Brooklyn's got bragging rights entering this one after winning the last time. Svechnikov's physicality and defensive awareness were difference makers the last game. Matthews belted out a number of hits and forced turnovers the last time they played. Well, for one of these fierce rivals, it's revenge night. Let's see how it plays out next. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Quick feed to Marner. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Stuffs him with a glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
There's always a lot of anticipation when you're playing your former team for the first time. Listen, you're friends with a lot of the players that are on the ice. You know their tendencies. But when you step on it, you are enemies. And you got to find a way to have the upper hand, because at the end of the game, guess what? You want the bragging rights.
We got a whistle offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. They've got a 2-on-1. A pass! And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Brooklyn's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, he makes the save, just got enough to keep it out. What a play defensively to block that. Scooped up along the wall by Mantha. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Moves it to Kessel. Intercepted at center by Stevenson. To his teammate. Coughs it up on the play. Slides the puck over to Kessel.
He looks like he's playing with a little more confidence tonight, and he's looking for his first NHL goal. He's possessing the puck and he's driving lanes. He's bound to get one.
Oh, look at this. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Laine. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Sends the pass over. And he sidesteps the check there. Loose puck and they're off to the races. And he comes up with it. Slides it to McDonough. And now he angles it across to Laine. Oh, what a stop! Toronto's got the puck. Gets it over to Brown. Brooklyn's got possession at center. Tosses it on to Zucker. Puck grab by Perry. Stones him with the blocker.
Perry's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Evangelista got the puck in his own zone. The Leafs going to work on offense. Brooklyn's got a hold of the puck now. The Bulls take it along the wing. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. That's sent in deep and the forwards will change. Pass across to Drysdale. Down the right side and into the zone. Quick shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Glides along the blue line. Takes a shot. Great save. Battling for it along the boards. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. They've really got him on their heels here now. Takes the return feed. Here's a drive. Oh, what a save. And whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest.
Cheryl, prior to puck drop tonight, the kid got the spotlight all on them.
Yeah, and what a moment for him. You know, this is the lifelong dream when you get to step out on the ice all by yourself, I might add, and all the veterans in behind you. You really get to feel the experience. No question about it, his family will be in the crowd, will be charged up, thinking about when he was a young boy.
Slides it across to Riley. Nylander's picking up momentum through center. The Leafs played along the wing. Slides it across. Slides it diagonally to Lindgren. Here's the puck. Great blocker stop by Johansson. Brooklyn's got the puck along the boards. Dishes it to Montour. Takes a shot. And he's got the answer for that one. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Matthews. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Feeds it over. Denies him in close.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Bulls got the puck and he's going to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Raffai. And he slides it quickly to Nyes. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Brooklyn's had the shot advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Slides the puck to Kessel. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Nominations for our Team Play Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
Clean sheet of ice. Period two is set to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Both goaltenders playing with a ton of confidence, James, and the players are going to have to figure out how to squeak one by. I think there needs to be more net front presence. They're seeing everything tonight. It's only 1-0.
Takes that pass back at the point. And now it's grabbed by Riley. Moves along the boards with some purpose. He grabs the puck here at the point. Dishes it off. Oh, he got pummeled by Johansson.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Rocked him. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And it's kicked away. Quick pass to Marner. Rips it from the blue line. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And the D comes up with it. Brooklyn's across the blue line. Shot! Score! They switch the card, doing what he does best.
Well, this is just a fantastic shot. I mean, the goaltender is saying, hey, try and beat me glove hand. Well, guess what? He does.
Brooklyn's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number two, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Dishes it to Stevenson. Drills him. Moves it quickly over to Kessel. Shot! And makes the save. Scrum ensues along the boards. Forces the turnover. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Uses the force on that hit. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Rocked him.
hit.
That's blocked. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Take it along the wall. Here's another shot. Scores!
The process, you get opportunity and they converted on it. Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
Brooklyn's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Here's a chance, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a shot and makes the save. Gains the zone through center. Shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Takes a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Directs it on over to Rafai. On the attack along the boards. Puts it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Johansson. And here's a pass to Duchesne. And he takes the dish. That's off a stick. The Leafs have it against the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Reeves has the puck against the half wall. From point blank, tremendous stop by Johansson.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
He got thunderstruck. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it over. Turned aside with the glove by Johansson. Grabs the puck in the slot. Right on the doorstep. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Picked up along the wall by Liljegren. Along the right. Here we go. Breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Puck picked up by Natchez. Puts it on net. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes the pass. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Johansson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Brooklyn sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And he loses control of the puck. And they manage to clear it. Brooklyn's got it from behind their own net. Tries to get it to Peterka. Moves it to Romanov. Toronto's penalty killers get a hold of it. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Handles the pass from the right wing. Here's a shot. Blocker save. Turns another aside.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Puts it on net, and that goes off a stick. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Here's a short pass to Natchez. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Brooklyn's got possession here in the neutral zone. Slides it across. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and they'll go off for a line change.
Well, this is exactly what you want. You spend some time in your own zone, you get the change. Now you got fresh legs to be able to attack, apply pressure on their opponent.
Moves behind the net. Handles the puck at the point. Brooklyn's got it near the point. With the tip. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Takes the feed. Shot. Score! And just like that, we are all tied up.
A huge change of momentum with that shorthanded goal, James. They went out there just to kill off the power play. Instead, they wind up getting the equalizer.
Toronto's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Oh, a clutch save!
Benoit's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Fires it, and there's a blocker stop by Johansson. And one last save.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breath,
And then it's on to period number 3 next.
Join us at our arena as the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country to use 100% renewable energy.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way. An upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and, I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays. Against them.
Taken along the wall by Matthews. He scores! High game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. A I love that he wanted to make something happen in on this shift, and it's not just about the goal scorer, it's about going to retrieve the puck. He gets in there, he's hard on the puck, and he creates James. This goal doesn't happen if he's not first to that puck.
Brooklyn's won the faceoff at center. Intricon swooping in on the attack. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Through center along the wing. Here we go. Up and rush here. Big time stop. Svechnikov's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Fires it on net. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen, so wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls.
And they win the draw on their own end. Tries to get it out of their own end. And the puck is cleared.
You can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck, and because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Camp's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Nichus wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Quick feed to Kemp. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. To the front! And that doesn't reach the net. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Brooklyn's got it along the wall. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Quick shot! And he gets in front of that. Grabbed along the boards by Brody. Quick pass to Kemp. Hammers it on net. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Gets in front of the shot. Knocks the puck loose.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize, but the second's going to try and come out and finish.
Tavares slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Clearing attempt. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now, three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Takes the bank feed. Moves it quickly over to Zucker. Unloads a shot. Stones him on the play. Picked up along the boards by Paterka.
Marner's penalty is almost expired.
Oh, look at this. And that's a great heads-up play by Tavares. Good clearing attempt to breathe. And we are still tied after an excellent kill by the shorthanded unit.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
Feeds it over with the stop. The Bulls move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Great heads-up play by the defender. And now it's over to Kelly. There's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Moves it to Gensel. The Bulls played along the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And they'll use that dumping to change up the defense. Passes over to Paterka. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Tries to get it over to Kessel. Carries it across the line. Quick feed to Mantha. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And he handles a cross-ice pass.
Matthews has been quiet tonight, James. We really haven't noticed him. He hasn't been dangerous at all. And this is a problem for his team when their star sniper isn't putting it in the net. But the good part is the game's still close and he still has a chance to do it.
Pass stolen in the open ice. Brooklyn's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Nylander. What a chance, but can't
chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
The Leafs gain possession. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Quickly over to Marner. And the defensive team's got it now. And look at that. They finally get it out. Cuts to the paint. Let's get the call.
This power play is ranked top 10 in the league, guys. They are extremely dangerous here. And with the first one of the night, let's see what happens.
Scooped up along the wall by Karьera. And that's knocked away by Buchnevich. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Gets the puck in deep. The Bulls have possession shorthanded. And he takes the feed. Mitrikon's got it against the boards. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Toronto's got it across the line. And that's intercepted by McDonough. Slides the puck ahead to Buchnevich. Across the line from center. And he loses control here. Quick feed to Stevenson. The Bulls have it in the offensive end. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Looking for space inside the D zone.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans. When it's a tie game, all you want to do when you're on the PK is make sure it remains that way, and it's an effective kill, but it winds up going north. They break the tie. They get the shorthanded goal. That's an effective PK.
Nietzsche's hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. And a great save.
Johansson's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. A great shot is going to beat the goaltender here, James, but he drops to that butterfly position. He tries to take up most of the net, but the shooter just finds it, finds a little bit of room, and buries it. Well, the coach has been reaching into their toolbox all game long here, trying to figure out how to get his team going, and nothing seems to be working. You know, you shouldn't have to do much when you're playing a heated rival and you're coming off a loss.
Brooke's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance mark. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. From the wing, it's moved to center. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. The Devils are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Duchesne. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And it goes off the stick and off to the side. The Leafs certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Here's a chance. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Shaq.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game.
Brings the ball off the post. Looking to set up offensively. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Fires it
he gets rid of it fast.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Perry. Gets in front of it. Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff. Brooklyn's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Maintains control of the puck. Cuts to the front. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Shuts him down. The Bulls will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. With the blast. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Broken up at center by Tavares. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, he needed to get that save to take it down. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Success in the face-off circle tonight certainly didn't translate into the scoreboard, Cheryl.
I want to look at the stats of where the face-offs were as well, James. Neutral zone face-offs just aren't quite the same as